Do you know that you're the creator of your own life? That's right. There's no such thing as luck. Each one of us has the ability to design the destiny that we want to have. So I'd like to start this year by giving you some great tips as to how you can design your perfect career or business venture. You know, a lot of people think that I've been lucky, that I fell into the right place at the right time, and that's not the case. Number one, I did a business plan, starting with my vision. I had a dream to own a business, be my own boss, call my own hours, travel wherever I want to, and at the same time have an income that I didn't have to worry about getting back to an office or a desk. And so my business plan included that vision. That's number one. You have to have a dream, a thought of what you want to do. And that vision should include what your gifts and talents are. You know, we have to keep in mind that we're going to be the best at what we're good at already. So if you're great with people, if you're wonderful designing ads, if you love doing photography and videography, those are all things that you can incorporate into a digital marketing business the way I have right now. For example, I'm not great at videos, that's not my greatest strength, but I'm getting better at it every day. I only started this in mid-July of 2016, and already the growth that I have seen and the successes that I've had are just amazing. And I knew nothing about digital marketing before I started. I didn't even know what it was. So it's not that I was lucky, it's just that I was determined. That's my number two point that I want to make is you've got to be determined to succeed. And just let nothing get in the way. Stop listening to naysayers. Focus and surround yourself around great masters and mentors. If you don't have someone in your immediate circle that understands digital marketing, well, then go out and find them. There are tons of wonderful teachers available on the internet. And certainly a community like the SFM, like the one I've joined, is a wonderful place and a great group of professionals that I turn to whenever I need a little bit of guidance, support, and just a little lifting up. So that's the second point. I would say number three, very important, is get yourself organized and plan out in your business plan, plan out what you hope to achieve, you know, by month one, month two, month three, and how you're going to get there. Because unless you know what steps you need to take, you're going to have a struggle. You're going to have an uphill battle. Don't get overwhelmed. That's another point that's very important. You know, too often I think we take a look at the top of the mountain and we say, oh my God, I can't get up there. Rather than, okay, look at the top of the mountain from afar and then just let that vision go and then focus on your next step. You know, there was a great Chinese philosopher, Lao Tzu, who said that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. And that's what you need to do, is just focus on your next step and the next step and the next step. The other advice that I would give you is try to break things down. Don't try to do everything at once. Focus on maybe, for some people it's easier to get the simpler tasks out of the way first and then focus on the more difficult ones. For myself, I like getting the big ones out of the way so that I feel like I'm having a downhill smooth ride the rest of the way. So everybody's different. The next thing that you need to remember if you're thinking about starting a digital marketing business, or any business for that matter, and very important, is you're going to need capital. You're going to need finances to get your venture started. Whether it's an online business or any kind of brick and mortar business, you need startup capital. So if you don't have that, perhaps you need to think about other ways of getting that. Maybe take out a loan if that's in the works for you. I think that the idea of getting partners is good, especially if you have people who share your vision. And maybe another way to do it is to cut back on areas and expenses that you've been making that maybe are not so necessary, that will help you and allow you to find the startup capital for your business. And remember, besides the startup capital for your business, you're going to have a marketing budget that you're going to need. Whatever, for everybody that's different, but it's important that you do consider that into your calculations, a monthly budget to allow you to keep your business growing and advertise, because after all, that's how you're going to grow your business. And lastly, I would say once you start developing your list, once you start getting subscribers, this is probably the most important once your business is up and running, and that's developing a relationship with them, is sending them valuable information. All along the way, you should be providing value in any case. And so developing that trust, that personal relationship with your clients is extremely important. In this day and age, obviously, when our contacts are in the thousands, it's very difficult to pick up the phone and make a personal call or write a personal letter. And so this is why digital marketing is so great, because we can shoot a little video like this one. We can send off an email through autoresponder, a program like Aweber. There are many programs out there, Constant Contact, all kinds of things. But maintaining that relationship with your clients is essential if you want your business to grow, because after all, we're in this to provide value. We're not in this for just the money. Yes, that will come, but those of us, especially in this particular community that I am a part of, the SFM, we are all about providing value to the public. And once we do that, once people trust us, know us, love what we do, what we're offering, then the money comes. So focus more on being your best, doing your best, providing value, significant value, and then everything else will take care of itself. So I hope these tips have helped you out. And if you still have some questions, take a look at my website, Laptop Freedom Experts, and there are lots of links available to help you decide whether digital marketing is right for you. And here we are to help you along your journey.